surfing on the crest of a catastrophic wave. Wildfires burning the hillsides to the ground, while we sit around searching for a newer sound.
Plugging my amplifier into the San Andreas fault, taking the Pacific breeze with a grain of salt.
Earthquakes shaking the foundation of our love, while the smoggy constellations look down from above.
The West Coast swings to a miserable slow beat,
dancing through the ashes on the canyon street. We are improvising through this California jazz, giving up everything that our lonely spirit has. A messy fusion of the sunshine and the gloom, playing our final number in a crowded, smoky room.
I bend the strings until they are ready to snap, lost somewhere off the edge of the tourist map.
Brass instruments blasting through the valley haze, counting down the numbers of our remaining days.
Celebrities crying in their expensive cars, we are drinking cheap wine under the dying stars. The rhythm section dictates the speed of the fall.
I lean my heavy back against the studio wall.
The West Coast swings to a miserable slow beat,
dancing through the ashes on the canyon street. We are improvising through this California jazz, giving up everything that our lonely spirit has. A messy fusion of the sunshine and the gloom, playing our final number in a crowded, smoky room.
inside of you and me. Swing, sway, break. The earth begins to quake. Notes fall, crash, burn. Now it's our time. We are improvising through this California jazz, giving up everything that our lonely spirit has. A massive fusion of the sunshine and the gloom,
tangerine horizon bleeds into the sea, washing over every single memory of me.
Sitting on the balcony, soaking in the glow,
watching the magnificent, tragic evening show.
Golden rays are bouncing off the frets of my guitar, wondering if you are looking at the same evening star. Plucking out a melody to match the fading light,
surrendering my heavy heart to the approaching night.
the colors drip like honey from the sky,
A beautiful phenomenon to make an angel cry. Listen to the weeping of the sunset strings, pulling out the sorrow that the evening brings,
tying up
our heaven in a beautiful decay, playing our love out as the light slips away.
silhouettes are dancing on the terracotta floor.
I don't wanna fight the pulling shadows anymore,
Tuning down the E string to match my dreary mood,
drowning in the beauty of this absolute solitude.
the ocean breeze is whispering a cinematic tune.
Making way for the arrival of the silver moon,
I trace the orange lines across the painted atmosphere,
wishing for a second that you were actually here.
the colors drip like honey
From the sky, a beautiful phenomenon to make an angel cry. Listen to the weeping of the sunset strings, pulling at the sorrow that the evening brings, tying up our heaven in a beautiful decay, playing our love out as the light slips away.
The dusk is an orchestra playing just for us,
Turning all our golden promises to fragile dust,
hold the final chord before the darkness settles in.
washing off the traces of our cinematic sin. Golden, fading, gone, can't hold on. Sunsets, strings, weave time to sleep. Oh, listen to the weeping of the sunset strings, pulling at the sorrow that the evening brings, crushed ice, paying for your promises, a bitter price.
The amber liquid burns,
Tracing down my throat, reading over every single angry note.
the bartender nods, he knows my usual tune,
Howling with the strays underneath the pale moon,
singing to the empty chairs,
asking heavens why,
trying to drown the sorrow,
but the well is dry. Rocking gently in this wooden chair, breathing in the smoky haunted air. Sing me a bourbon lullaby tonight, chase away the demons hiding from the light. Let the whiskey rhythm soothe my aching mind, leaving all the heartache and the past behind.
cigarette ashes falling on the dusty floor.
I don't wanna walk outside that tavern door.
The jukebox plays a melody from 52.
Everything inside this place reminds me of you.
Swallowing the fire,
To keep the cold away,
hoping that tomorrow brings a brighter day.
but midnight is a thief stealing my resolve,
Waiting for
these bitter feelings to dissolve. Rocking gently in this wooden chair, breathing in the smoky haunted air. Sing me a bourbon lullaby tonight, chase away the demons hiding from the light. Let the whiskey rhythm soothe my aching mind, leaving all the heartache and the past behind.
one more round for the lovers who lost the game.
Drinking to forget the letters of your name,
Toast to the fools who believed in the lie.
underneath this miserable sky. Just a sip on my lip, let it rest in my chest. Sing me a bourbon lullaby tonight, chase away the demons hiding from the light. Let the whiskey rhythm soothe my aching mind, leaving all the heartache and the past behind. Sleep now, sweet drinker, let the glass run dry. Bourbon lullaby. 4 o'clock strikes a 2:45. Just the ocean wind, the deep night and me, painted in the hue of a melancholic blue, steering through the canyon, far away from you.
The engine growls a steady, comforting bass, tearing through the fabric of time and space. Headlights cutting through the thick marine layer,
whispering a broken solitary prayer. Color shifting as the midnight bleeds, fueling the escape that my spirit needs. Taking this indigo drive into the deep, where the lonely hearts and the restless sleep. Wheels spinning fast on the dark coastal road, carrying the weight of this heavy blue load.
grasping the leather of the steering wheel tight, chasing the horizon to outrun the night. Every street lamp passes like a fleeting thought,
Running from the battles that we shouldn't have fought. Cassette tape spinning, a forgotten jazz song, wondering exactly where we went so wrong. The Pacific crashes fiercely against the shore. I don't wanna play your games anymore. Colors shifting as the midnight bleeds, fueling the escape that my spirit needs. Taking this indigo drive into the deep, where the lonely drawn tight against the prying afternoon, hiding our affairs from the rising crescent moon, tiptoeing barefoot across the hardwood floor, keeping the deepest secrets locked behind the door.
Tying up my conscience with a gentle thread, sleeping with the ghosts
inside this messy bed,
whispering my sins
directly into your ear, making sure the neighbors and the angels never hear. The darkness feels so incredibly smooth tonight, wrapping us securely away from the blinding light. We are hiding in these silken shadows out of sight, stitching up a tapestry of beautiful dark delight, blindfolded by the fabric of our own deceit, a clandestine romance playing on repeat.
tracing the contours of your disguised face, falling out of heaven
And completely out of grace, I play a muted chord to keep the volume low, nurturing a forbidden garden that shouldn't grow,
lacing deception,
covering up the truth,
wasting the final moments.
of our reckless youth,
The thread is unraveling,
pulling at the seam
waking up slowly
from a complicated dream. The darkness feels so incredibly smooth tonight, wrapping us securely away from the blinding light. We are hiding in these silken shadows out of sight, stitching up a tapestry of beautiful dark delight, blindfolded by the fabric of our own deceit, a clandestine romance playing on repeat. The fragile spell,
we built our own heaven inside a private hell,
tangled in the ribbons of a desperate embrace,
leaving absolutely no identifiable trace.
Hush now, don't speak.
The floorboards
Creak, silken, blindfold stories untold. We are hiding in these silken shadows out of sight, stitching up a tapestry of beautiful dark delight, blindfolded by the fabric of our own deceit, a clandestine romance playing dropping the needle on a dusty black groove, watching the shadows in the living room move. A glass of red wine leaving stains on the wood, trying to be everything you told me I should.
The turntable spins like the earth on its axis, dodging all the pain like evasive tactics. Warm analog sound fills the hollow apartment, unlocking the grief in my secret compartment. Revolutions per minute, counting the time, turning our tragedy into a rhythmic rhyme. Spinning this midnight vinyl round and round, getting lost inside the heavy velvet sound. A vintage confession pressed into the wax, tracing the lines of our emotional cracks. The stereo hums with a comforting hiss, reminding my lips of your phantom kiss. I crank up the volume to deafen the silence, escaping the grip of this emotional violence.
Lying on the rug with my eyes tightly shut, the music is healing the wounds that you cut. A soldier saxophone bleeding out from the speaker, making my resistance grow weaker and weaker. Revolutions per minute, counting the time, turning our tragedy into a rhythmic rhyme. Spin this midnight vinyl round and round, getting lost inside the heavy velvet sound. A vintage confession pressed into the wax, tracing the lines of our emotional cracks. The tangerine horizon bleeds into the sea, washing over every single memory of me. Sitting on the balcony, soaking in the glow, watching the magnificent tragic evening show.
Golden rays are bouncing off the frets of my guitar,
wondering if you are looking at the same evening star.
plucking out a melody
to match the fading light,
surrendering my heavy heart
to the approaching night. The colors drip like honey from the sky, a beautiful phenomenon to make an angel cry. Listen to the weeping of the sunset strings, pulling at the sorrow that the evening brings, tying up our heaven in a beautiful decay, playing our love out as the light slips away.
Silhouettes are dancing on the terracotta floor.
I don't wanna fight the pulling shadows anymore,
Tuning down the E string to match my dreary mood,
drowning in the beauty of this absolute solitude.
the ocean breeze is whispering a cinematic tune,
Making way for the arrival of the silver moon.
I trace the orange lines across the painted atmosphere,
Wishing for a second that you were actually here. The colors drip like honey from the sky,
a beautiful phenomenon to make an angel cry.
Listen to the weeping of the sunset strings, pulling at the sorrow that the evening brings, tying up our heaven in a beautiful decay, playing our love out as the light slips away.
The dusk is an orchestra,
Playing just for us,
turning all our golden promises
to fragile dust,
hold the final chord,
before the darkness settles in, washing off the traces of our cinematic sin. Golden, fading, gone, can't hold on. Sunset's strings weep, time to sleep. Listen to the weeping of the sunset strings, oh, pulling at the sorrow that the evening brings, oh, tying up our heaven in a beautiful decay, playing our love out as the light slips away into the night. Lose the light, the strings go quiet. bubbles popping in a crystal glass, watching my reflection in the shattered looking glass.
The Midas touch left my fingers freezing cold, trading my humanity for ounces of solid gold.
A billionaire of sorrow with a bankrupt mind, leaving all the simple, honest luxuries behind. Glittering brightly in a majestic fool's parade, paying for a paradise that has already decayed.
We are crying golden tears upon the marble floors, trapped inside the wealth behind
these heavy oak doors. A masterpiece of misery hanging on the wall, waiting for this shiny, expensive empire to fall.
Banknotes burning in the fireplace to keep us warm, sheltered in a palace from the brewing outside storm.
I bought you every constellation in the sky, but currency can never buy a proper alibi.
Drowning in a swimming pool of silver
Coin, silver coin,
searching for a single reason to rejoin
the opulent disaster of our extravagant youth, polishing the lies to make them look like the truth. Glittering brightly in a majestic fool's parade, paying for a paradise that has already decayed.
We are crying golden tears upon the marble floors, trapped inside the wealth behind
These heavy oak doors, a masterpiece of misery hanging on the wall, waiting for this shiny, expensive empire to fall.
And let the metal wash away.
Wash away. We cannot afford the ultimate price we have to pay.
Drip, drop, gold,
Too cold,
to hold,
rich but poor.
lock the door.
Oh, we are crying golden tears upon the marble floors,
Trapped inside the wealth behind
these heavy oak doors, a masterpiece of misery hanging on the wall, waiting for this shiny, expensive empire to fall. Let the gold melt, let it flow, nowhere to go. fluorescent signs reflecting in the midnight rain. Walking down the boulevard, numbing urban pain.
Cybernetic glows, painting puddles on the street,
matching the lonely tempo of my dragging feet.
The metropolis never sleeps, but it sure knows how to weep. Electric colors flashing through the secrets we keep. Watching yellow taxis quickly passing by,
underneath an artificial smoggy sky. Under the glowing tubes of pink and blue, I'm searching every crowded block for a trace of you. Oh, this neon melancholy shining so bright, painting our tragedy against the canvas of night. Oh, synthetic sadness running through my veins, dancing in the downpour, washing away the stains.
billboards advertising things we'll
Never buy,
tall glass skyscrapers piercing
through the eye.
I am just a silhouette
In this concrete maze, wandering aimlessly within a pixelated haze.
I'm a ghost in the machinery, a glitch of grace.
Lost within the labyrinth of this modern place,
Subway trains rattling beneath the grating,
while my lonely heart just keeps on waiting.
under the
Glowing tubes of pink and blue, I'm searching every crowded block for a trace of you. Oh, this neon melancholy shining so bright, painting our tragedy against the canvas of night. Oh, synthetic sadness running through my veins, dancing in the downpour, washing away the stains. Replacing beating hearts, we fell apart before the ending starts. Unplug the connection, shut the power down. Silence is the loudest noise in this digital town. Flash, flicker, fade in the electric shade. Flash, flicker, fade, we were custom made. Oh, this neon melancholy shining so bright, painting our tragedy against the canvas of night. Synthetic sadness running through my veins, dancing in the downpour, washing away the stains. Glowing tears, neon fears, fading in the rain, short circuit my brain. Curtains drawn tight against the prying afternoon, hiding our affairs from the rising crescent moon. Tiptoeing barefoot across the hardwood floor, keeping the deepest secrets locked behind the door.
Tying up my conscience with a gentle thread, sleeping with the ghosts inside this messy bed, whispering my sins directly into your ear, making sure the neighbors and the angels never hear.
The darkness feels so incredibly smooth tonight, wrapping us securely away from the blinding light. We are hiding in these silken shadows, out of sight, stitching up a tapestry of beautiful dark delight. A clandestine romance playing on repeat.
In tracing the contours of your disguised face, falling out of heaven and completely out of grace, I play a muted chord to keep the volume low, nurturing a forbidden garden that
shouldn't grow. Lace and deception covering up the truth, wasting the final moments of our reckless youth. The thread is unraveling, pulling at the seam, waking up slowly from a complicated dream. The darkness feels so incredibly smooth tonight, wrapping us securely away from the blinding light. We are hiding in these silken shadows, out of sight, stitching up a tapestry of beautiful dark delight. music scatters all across the floor. I don't hear the melody of us anymore. A grand piano sits dusty in the hall, echoing the emptiness inside these walls.
My fingertips are callous, but my heart is bruised, playing every rhythm that we ever used. The amplifier hums with a lonely low sound, searching for a harmony that can't be found.
The tempo slows down as the passion decays, lost in the silence of our final days. Listen to the beauty of these fading chords, sharper than the edges of 1,000 swords. The music is dying right here in our hands, slipping right through like the hourglass sands.
I tighten up the tuning, but the pitch is wrong.
We forgot the lyrics to our favorite songs,
Strumming out a progression of pure regret,
trying to remember what I need to forget.
the symphony collapses into quiet despair.
Notes dissolving softly into thin air.
I back up the vinyl and the microphone stand, letting go completely of your trembling hand.
The tempo slows down as the passion decays, lost in the silence of our final days. Listen to the beauty of these fading chords, sharper than the edges of 1,000 swords. The music is dying right here in our hands, slipping right through like the hourglass sands.
Crescendo crashes and the rhythm breaks,
leaving only sorrow in the quiet wakes.
Strum, let it ring, no more songs to sing.
Pluck, watch it die, our musical goodbye. Listen to the beauty of these fading chords, sharper than the edges of 1,000 swords. The music is dying right here in our hands, slipping right through like the hourglass sands. The final note fading away, nothing left to play. at the ending of the day, standing by the water, tasting salt upon my lip, watching our magnificent Californian ship sink.
Seagulls crying loudly over the Pacific shore. I can't walk down this sandy promenade anymore. Neon signs reflect off the puddles in the street, matching the erratic rhythm of my sad heartbeat. The palm trees sway in the cold coastal breeze, bringing this coastal romance down to its knees. Oh, this is just another Venice heartbreak, counting all the beautiful mistakes we make, lost amid the tourist and the beachfront grind. Loving you was just a victim of the summertime. Skateboards rattling down the concrete bowl, echoing the emptiness inside my fractured soul. I bought a cheap souvenir to remember your face before you disappeared into the infinite space. Fortune tellers sitting in their little velvet tents could never calculate where our devotion went, eating cotton candy, tasting like a sweet regret, betting on a lover that I haven't figured yet. The palm trees sway in the cold coastal breeze, bringing this coastal romance down to its knees. Oh, this is just another Venice heartbreak, counting all the beautiful mistakes we make, lost amid the tourist and the beachfront grind. Loving you was just a victim of the The Ferris wheel stopped spinning in the dark, leaving behind a quiet, abandoned amusement park. Wash away the footprints we left upon the sand. I no longer need the comfort of your holding hand. Crashing waves, empty days, lost in the boardwalk maze, ocean blue, crying too over you. Oh, this is just another Venice heartbreak, counting all the beautiful mistakes we make, lost amid the tourist and the beachfront grind. Loving you was just a victim